There are luxury SUVs, and then there's the Bentley Bentayga Speed. You think you know fast. You think you know luxury. But when a handcrafted British masterpiece meets a twin-turbocharged W12 engine, something happens that no spreadsheet or spec sheet can capture. This isn't just about driving. This is about making an entrance, owning the road, and doing it all while cocooned in unapologetic opulence. And with the arrival of the 2025 Bentayga Speed, Bentley has sharpened its crown jewel into something even more extraordinary. If you thought perfection couldn't be refined, think again. Welcome back to the channel, where machines aren't just reviewed, they're celebrated. Today, we're going deep into what makes the 2025 Bentley Bentayga Speed not just the fastest SUV Bentley's ever made, but perhaps the most emotionally resonant as well. Let's start under the hood. At its heart remains a glorious 6.0-liter W12 engine, an engineering monument in itself. But for 2025, it's been retuned to push out a staggering 626 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That means 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. In an SUV that weighs over 5,300 pounds. Numbers like that blur the line between science and sorcery. But this isn't just a dragster in a tuxedo. The Bentayga Speed's all-wheel drive system and revised dynamic ride tech translate that brute force into composure. Whether you're carving up alpine switchbacks or cruising through Monaco traffic. But raw speed is only half the story. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that feels more like a bespoke lounge at 30,000 feet than a vehicle. Hand-stitched leather, knurled aluminum switchgear, a Breitling timepiece embedded in the dash, and now, for 2025, an even more refined ambient lighting system that seems to breathe with the rhythm of the road. It's the kind of place where silence is texture and comfort is sculpted, not just engineered. Bentley has introduced subtle but meaningful design updates to the exterior too. Sharper detailing on the grille, a more aggressive lower front fascia, and speed-specific badging that whispers rather than shouts. Even the 22-inch wheels, newly designed for 2025, manage to look both stately and sinister, because that's what this SUV is. Controlled aggression wrapped in Seville Road tailoring. And yet, it's more than just luxury or performance. It's the balance. This is a vehicle that can take you from a black-tie gala to a ski lodge, from the Autobahn to the estate, without a second thought. With the optional 4-seat configuration, rear passengers are treated to heated, ventilated, and massaging seats that recline further than your average airline business class. And yes, there's a champagne cooler between them, because of course there is. Tech has been quietly but smartly updated. The infotainment system now features sharper graphics, faster response times, and deeper integration with mobile devices. It supports wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and the available Naim sound system continues to deliver audio so rich it borders on decadent. You don't listen to music in the Bentayga Speed, you experience it. Now, let's talk about how it feels to drive. There's something hypnotic about the way this machine gathers speed. It doesn't surge, it surges with civility. The throttle responds like it's reading your thoughts, and the steering, though still weighted with that signature Bentley heft, feels more direct than ever. Bentley's recalibrated air suspension and the 48-volt active roll system now manage body control with uncanny grace. It's not just fast, it's fast gracefully. And somehow, despite all this performance, the Bentayga Speed remains what it's always been, a grand tour disguised as an SUV. There are faster SUVs. There are more rugged ones. But none walk the line between indulgent luxury and unapologetic performance like this one. It's not trying to compete. It's doing what Bentley does best, existing in a league of its own. So who is this SUV really for? It's for those who don't compromise. Those who demand both ferocity and finesse, who expect their weekend getaway vehicle to perform at a grand tour and pamper like a palace. The 2025 Bentayga Speed isn't just for those who arrive. It's for those who arrive with a statement. If you've made it this far, you already know you're not just watching another car review. You're exploring the kind of machines that stir the soul. So, if the Bentayga Speed has you dreaming of winding roads, velvet leather, and the roar of a W12, you know what to do. Like this video if you felt that pulse of excitement. Subscribe for more deep dives into the most thrilling vehicles on the planet. And share with someone who needs to understand that speed and sophistication